Hi everybody and welcome to MomDas Life Handmade. Today's is a very interesting video because I'm going to DIY a high-end product. I'm going to make a dupe of a high-end product, Anthropologie inspired. Well, what happened is for quite some time I realized that I needed some picture frame with a light or white colored frame, because most of the frames that I had were dark colored or dark brown, black colored, and I wanted something with a light frame on the sides, or a white or a gold light colored frame, picture frame. And just then Yami from the Latina next door, along with her co-host Natalie from Design to the Nines, they came up with the challenge, the Look for Less challenge. And this month I'm going to share with you an Anthropologie hack or Anthropologie dupe. Both Yami and Natalie, they do a lot of dupes, a lot of decor, DIYs. Do check out their channels and the playlist that they have created this month, Look for Less challenge, for more inspirations. I'll put the links to the channels and playlist in my description box below. And I love to do a lot of dupes. I like to do a lot of hacks. Pick up something very ordinary and turn it into something beautiful and useful for the home without spending tons of money. So if you love DIY decor, home recipes, how everything related to home in a budget, please subscribe to my channel by hitting the red subscribe button given below the video or the icon given in the bottom right corner of the video. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you're notified each time I post a video. My today's video is inspired by Anthropologie collection, and this picture frame is called the Sullivan picture frame. I love the beautiful sea green or a jade color, a green shaded dull green and grey, a frame with gold work in it. The work on the sides is very abstract and there's a strip of border in the center, and this Sullivan picture frame in Anthropologie is being sold at the price of $48 US, shipping charges extra. Well, quite high, but I like it and I think I can make a perfect copy of it, and I'll share with you how I do it. And for my picture frame, have a look. Does it look much different than the $48? No, I don't think so. It looks so good. And as a matter of fact, it feels so good when you think that you own something which is high-end, which is really pricey. And you know inside you did not really spend much or maybe spend nothing. So my picture frame turned out so pretty, I like it so much that I think that I might just turn all my picture frame into light colors picture frames. You can call me crazy if I do so. So let's get started. So to begin with, I needed a picture frame. So now what I did, I thrifted my home. I had this picture frame in my home which I used in my Christmas decor, but then I wanted something light and did not like the flat edge of this picture frame with the dark color in chocolate and black. So I wanted to give it a facelift. So the first thing that I did was I took off all that was there, that is the backing, the paper inside and the glass, everything out, and then I have this picture frame. What I basically needed was a picture frame which had a broad edge, broad margin of the frame, and had a flat frame, no beveled edges or carved edges. It needed to be a flat frame. Now having it cleaned, then I started to paint it. I use acrylic paint for all this because acrylic paint really lasts long. The first tip to any painting project is always starting with the base coat. So for base coat, I used white acrylic paint and gave it a coat of white acrylic paint all over the frame. Over this, I'll add my color paint. This will give a better finish. So I used a color by mixing a little bit of black with a lot of green a bit of silver to give that metallic shine, and a lot of white till I got to the perfect shade that I wanted for this. Then I added a coat of this color all over the frame, on the front side, on the sides, on the inner side. Don't forget any corner when you are doing a project like this. So once the first coat was dry, I saw that the brush stroke marks were there, so I went ahead and added a second coat. Now when adding a second coat, I went in a direction opposite to the first brush strokes of the first coat. That way I can ensure that the entire frame is evenly painted and there are no brush strokes seen. Another option is one can spray paint it. Once this coat was also dry, now it was turn to add the gold. Now people who do gilding can try this technique, but I'm not comfortable with it and haven't done it before, so I used a brush and a paint. I used pearl finish metallic gold acrylic paint for this. To start, I took my round tip medium sized brush and took some gold paint and added some random blotches on the sides of the frame, on the front as well as later on in the sides, and smudged the edges to merge with that of the green, and some places they were a little thicker and more shinier gold. After this was done, I made a thin strip of gold in the inner edge of this frame, just like that of the Anthropologie frame. Not only on the inner side of the frame, but also on the inner edge of the frame. This way it would look like a thin metallic strip had been added in the inside part of the frame. Now once this was dry, this is just so pretty and ready to decorate. I love how my Sullivan Anthropologie frame turned out. I just love it. It looks so pretty, so beautiful. Compared to the $48, this is free and absolutely gorgeous. I really enjoyed making this. I hope you enjoyed my today's DIY. Thank you so much everybody for watching, for stopping by. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please leave down your comments. I would really appreciate them. And if you like my content, do subscribe to my channel by hitting the red subscribe button. And see you soon in my next video. And until then, take care.